Yeah. Hi. I don't know what happened. The thing just kind of poofed. So, sorry about that. I do apologize. I need to get back in the chat. Like Dee disappeared. Where'd she go? Did she leave? She disappeared, as my little one used to say. She disappeared. Well, I'm back. I apologize. I don't know why that did that. I know. Sorry about that. I don't know why the heck that happened. Am I still staticky? Because I grabbed the phone and I don't know. I must have hit something. It was on like it's gone. Welcome back. I'm having a delicious cup of tea. And a fun cup if you watched my fun kitchen gadgets, even though it's not really a gadget, it's a cup. So, I'm back. Sorry about that. How's everybody? Am I staticky? I do apologize for the... I was going to just go on the computer. I need to do the computer one night and see how that works. Or no, I was thinking of one night, just going into Facebook and do it in the group, in the room. But that would be, I think all of us there would be so much chaos. I'm back. I apologize. Am I staticky? Can you hear me clearly? Sound is better. Thank you. I missed you. I'm having a fantastic cup of English tea. Not really. Having a fantastic cup of dessert tea. What dessert tea? I'm having Davidson's vanilla cream spice. If you've not tried Davidson's, I have 20% off in my description box. My favorite stuff in the world. Much clearer. Ooh, I like when they call it supper. Good evening, good evening, good evening. There's an Amazon UK? You know there was an Amazon UK. Oh, I'm glad. That's why I did it. Just like sometimes you're on the fence about things. Yes. I love my immersion blender. I've really been using it a lot. Like I said, I used to be the one that used to take out the soup and put it in the blender in batches, and not for nothing. Not that I make soup often, but for like 29 bucks, I think it was, or whatever, it totally did it. Hey, Kim. I didn't know they had an Amazon UK. I've often wondered. Good evening. Is it anybody's first time here? Serena. Is this your first time here? I don't recognize the name. Is it anybody's first time here at Tea with D? I apologize for the crappy beginning. Sometimes, Dee is technically challenged. If you don't know that already, she's technically challenged. It's a wonder I could actually get on live. It really is. Oh, I'm telling you, it is a hot mess, Lori. I agree. Welcome, Wanda, to Tea with D. Good evening, Susan. Hi, Ann. I'm having a fantastic cup of dessert tea. Davidson's vanilla cream spice. The cinnamon, the vanilla. It's just like my fave. And I need to thank Kim for this. Kim was the one that got me hooked on Davidson's. Any question you have, Wanda, just hit her on up. Jump right in. The gang is here. They're very nice, and they're always willing to lend an ear and support and help. Oh, it's delicious. It's like this one and the green tea garden are my total favorites for dessert tea, and it's the cinnamon they use. They use this organic, I think Vietnamese cinnamon or something. It's just the right balance that it's just perfect, and I crave it because I tried to drink it all because I'll be like ordering it constantly, but it's just so darn good. It almost tastes like it should be points. So that tells you something. It tastes like it's a piece of dessert. So I want to do a recipe with this. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. Maybe like a cheesecake. What do you think, Kim? A vanilla cream spice cheesecake? I can make yogurt with it or something. No, that would be weird. I don't think I can do that. Maybe make a bread with it. Good evening, Lori. Yes, somehow I had technical difficulties, which, if you know me pretty well, not surprising. Yes, I am what you call technically challenged. And I'm proud. Speaking of challenged, I shouldn't say that. I filmed my dinner prep tonight. I don't know if it'll go up tonight or tomorrow, but I made, remember you guys, I was telling you I made pizza chicken? So pizza chicken, it's just a plain chicken breast that I season with, you got it, Flavor God, pizza. And I put some plain tomato sauce, not even enough to count, and some turkey pepperoni, not even enough to count, and some mozzarella, not even enough to count. So that's a 0 point. I mean, you could add more and point it if you wanted, or you could give it a point if you're that guilty. I don't feel that guilty. But because it's a thin, get the thin cutlets. It'd be nice if I layered it, like make like a pizza chicken lasagna. Oh, does that sound good? So I had that. Cinnamon and spice cheesecake. You hath returned. Hey, Natalie. Oh, good luck. Funfetti. It's my favorite. I'm telling you, if you've not put cake mix in your stinking Weight Watchers cheesecake, you need to. It's such a game changer. Hey, Janet. Oh, that's a welcome, Janet. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited you're here, too. Jump right in if you have a question. Guys, let's welcome Janet as well. No, I did not use fat-free mozzarella. I used the part skim, and I used probably, I don't know if I used a whole tablespoon. It wasn't, I put more on the family's chicken than I put on mine. So I basically used I think if a tablespoon is basically what I used. If that would even be too much. But yeah, I don't always buy the fat-free. It's hard to find, first of all, it's hard to find fat-free mozzarella here. We get the fat-free cheddar, which I'm not really a huge fan of it. It's okay if I mix it, but when it's on top, I don't like it as much. All right, did you buy the Great Value Funfetti, Lori? That's the one to get. Ooh, Judy Jennings is ordering her Flavor God. That's awesome. You're gonna love it. You're going to love it. I have like, and I'm going to warn you now, Judy Jetson. It's going to become an obsession. I warn you about that now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fat-free cheeses. I'm really not. And unless I'm using a crap ton, which most times I don't, it's not going to kill me in points. So, but I mean, if fat-free is your jam, that's your jam. Hey, Susie. I find sometimes it looks plastic. It just doesn't melt well. It's not a good melting cheese. Not a fan. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, jump right in. It's a very fast chat. Don't forget to give Dee a thumbs up. And we could talk what we had for dinner. I just had the pizza chicken. I made steamed sweet potatoes, and I had beets because I was going to make salad. Excuse me, as I'm burping up my tea. But I just wasn't jonesing for salad tonight, so I just had some roasted beets, which were amazing. Oh, Jermaine got her Flavor God. Oh. Oh, Carol, that stinks. Did they ever locate it? Somebody stole your spices. Yeah, I tend to go for full fat or lower fat cheeses. I mean, again, unless you're using, anything in moderation, people. That's my motto. Did they, are they going to send you a new pack? Because that's not, to me, that's not your fault. And they need to reimburse that. Hey, Gwen. Ooh, I'll be right over, Lori. She's got some fresh stuff from her garden. Most times when I get deliveries, I get the snap of the picture. Like it's on my porch, there's usually a snap of the picture. I use Greek yogurt for sour cream all the time. All the time, Gwen. Yep. I never buy sour cream. Nope. To me, I think it's very interchangeable. To me, it still has that sourness that sour cream has. So and the family doesn't care. The family eats the yogurt. They never complain. Yeah, I agree with you, Lori. Not the fat-free. I don't think I've ever had fat-free cottage cheese. Ooh, Susie's doing water aerobics. No, I don't think it needs anything, Gwen. Yeah. Know what else I put on my chili? You're gonna laugh. Well, maybe you won't. I put chocolate balsamic vinegar, a drizzle. It's insanely delicious. Oh, I'm telling you, Gwen, you won't know the difference. I don't know the difference. My family never complains. I think it's definitely interchangeable. Maybe somebody took it off your porch. That was happening at Christmas a lot. My son had something stolen off our porch. Yeah, I've never had. I'm not a big cottage cheese fan. I don't know why. I just feel like cottage cheese reminds me of, don't take offense, it reminds me of diet food. I think of cottage cheese, I think I'm on a diet. I'm having cottage cheese and pineapple. I don't know. It just always reminds me of diet food. So I kind of steer clear of cottage cheese. I don't know. It's a mental thing with me. Though I've subbed out cottage cheese in pasta bakes for the ricotta cheese. And it was really, really good. So I could walk in an aerobic in my pool, though I won't film it. I gave you credit there, Susie. Oh, Esther put in Salty's tomato soup. When you think about it, when they make something fat-free, they put things in there to make it taste what they think is good, but it's usually horrid. So there's very rarely fat-free things that I actually like. Oh, I like it. I mean, personally, I think it's the bomb diggity. Um, hey, Kath. Wait a minute, Kit Cam's back. What happened to your name? Oh, yeah, you can definitely use diced tomatoes instead of salsa. That would work. Hey, Tamara. Aw, how cute. Can't wait to watch it, Susie. Yeah, cottage cheese could be a texture thing for people. I get that because it's kind of curdy. Yeah. I love making dressing. Like I said, I make my ranch. I don't put any mayo in my ranch. None. I just use the Greek yogurt. I think it tastes phenomenal. And here's the thing. If you're not a fan of Greek yogurt, try making your own Greek yogurt in the Instant Pot. Total game changer. It tastes so good. I mean, I can't tell you how good it is. It's phenomenal. I could eat it plain and think it's fantastic. It's so good. Oh, fat-free cottage cheese with black pepper is his jam. Oh, that's weird. Because usually it's changed in your account. That is strange. Oh, I never thought about that. Ranch flavor god. Now I like making salad dressings with like all kinds of weird stuff, like salsa. Salsa and yogurt to me makes a fantastic dip or salad dressing. I love mixing my strawberry chia seed jam. Yes, I put it on salad. Homemade cranberry sauce. Phenomenal dressing. You add a little bit of olive oil and just like not much to even think of. It can maybe a teaspoon on your salad. It's just fantastic. It really is. It's different, you know, and I really enjoy it. Rinse and shake on my lettuce. Oh, I'll have to give her a try. Oh yeah, the cantaloupe with cottage cheese. Yep, I remember that. I mean, I didn't do Weight Watchers. I remember saying that. I think that's a pretty common thing. If you go to a diner, they still, I think, do the cantaloupe and the cottage cheese. Now, if, like, I don't mind. Like, I still think it reminds me of diet food. I mean, it doesn't mean I don't like it. I just think of, I like it with fruit though. I love it with like strawberries or pineapples, and I like using apple cinnamon rice cakes to dip it up. Yeah, I'm weird like that. Anybody else, their first time tea with D, don't forget to introduce yourself because the team would love to say hello. And remember, if they have a question, just jump right in. Oh, I'm enjoying a fantastic cup of Davidson's vanilla cream spice that I am like literally oogling over. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Speaking of, I had made a fantastic pot of tea I got at the Amish market. It was black mango. Loved it. So good. I'm really happy with that. Salty is new. If only. Yay! That's right. Don't forget to give this D a thumbs up. Show D some love. And don't forget, she's got a funky video up. It's called Dish with D's Kitchen Gadgets. Just sharing a few things. Like I said, you know, a few things I probably shared before. But there's like a lot of new people, so I thought I'd do it again, add a few new fun things. And I know I don't repeat a lot of things, but some things are like definitely important. You know what I didn't show, and I was pissed? I have this serrated vegetable peeler. It is so cool. It can peel a peach and a tomato like nobody's business. Yep, very cool. It was nice to have a new glamour today. I did a video on when I made Greek yogurt. There is one, Sandra. Oh, Luigi. Lou will throw that link up in a second because she's just good like that. Yeah, there is it's easy. You need an Instant Pot, but Lori has found one where you can make one in the crock pot. Somebody told me, I'm pretty sure it was here, that somebody made Greek yogurt in the bread maker. I can't remember who it was. It was here, wasn't it, that somebody made Greek yogurt in their bread machine? Luigi is the link lord. She might have went to the bathroom though. She'll be the potty lord right now. Salty, you're sitting there. You got a wrench. Maybe we need to take away his wrench because he's not picking up his slack, is he? I was asked to do a video today on a whole video. There she is. I know my Luigi. Thank you, darling. On a heating pad. Wow. That's on a heating pad. I'm telling you, man, that's a country girl right there. She's making yogurt on a heating pad. I love it. Oh, I'm telling you, you heard me today. I am Team Instant Pot. I know there's Team Air Fryer. I am Team Instant Pot because I could do a lot of things in my air fryer, in my oven. You just have to crank it up and just keep tossing it. So I am Team Instant Pot. You know, it's the type of milk. Kim, do you know why we have to use Fairlife milk? I think because it's triple filtered, or there's something with the Fairlife that you have to use it because it's this cold start method. I'm not sure what, and you have to have regular yogurt because you need yogurt to make yogurt. I don't think it's the point. It has something it's like triple filtered or something like that. You have to use Fairlife, yes. I think that's pretty much a must. You might be able to get one under $200 because they're not that expensive now. And like I say, get the smaller one. You don't need an 8-quart. A 6-quart is fine. Yes, you need to use Fairlife milk. And you need to have yogurt because you mix 2 tablespoons in with your milk. And then you turn it on and hit the yogurt setting. So it basically grows is what it does. You only use regular milk? I thought you had to use Fairlife. That's what Joan always told me. She said, how do you use Fairlife? I'm like, okay. I listen to Joan. But it was the type of milk it was. It was like triple something, I guess. I don't know. I used dill when I made the pickled cauliflower. I did. And I just used I used the same exact pickling method. And it came out fine with the cauliflower. Hey, Carrie. There was a video. Lori had posted it in the group on how to make yogurt in the crock pot. Yeah, the cultures from the yogurt to make yogurt. Yep. Oh my God, Becky, break that bad boy out. I don't know. It's something about the way it's processed, this brand of milk. You want it sweeter, then add a little bit more sugar. I mean, of the monk fruit. Yeah, well, I guess the Super Ninja, isn't that the one that's like the air fryer and the Instant Pot all in one? Now that is something I would probably go for because it does more than one thing. Yeah, it's hard when you have counter. I hear you on that one. I keep mine up on a shelf and then I just bring it down when I need it. But you need to break that bad boy out. And if nothing else, it makes fantastic hard-boiled eggs and rice. I make rice in it all the time, like once or twice a week, easily. My God, Carrie, break out that bad boy. Hey, Diane. You guys break out. Do not be Instant Pot afraid. I know I was. I mean, I can't, I get it. It does seem like it's going to explode. I will give you that. It does feel like that, but it doesn't. Was that it, Lori? I thought it was in the crock pot. We will find something I will post it on the Facebook group later about how to make yogurt without an Instant Pot. I know a lot of people are afraid. I hear that. Send it to Esther. Hey, Angie. I use it easily 2 to 3 times a week between making hard-boiled eggs, making rice, chicken. Like I love just getting 2 or 3 chicken breasts and just cooking them in there 10 minutes. And I have this delicious chicken that I can throw on salads, make chicken salad. If I don't want what the kids are eating, I'll take that. Hey, Sylvia. Oh, you can get the crock pot yogurt to work. Yeah, I don't know anybody that's made it, to be honest. I just heard people talk about it. I never made vegetables in the Instant Pot. I made soup. Soup is phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I made a ham and bean soup with a ham bone. I know there's I'm going to have a fight. 45 minutes or 50 minutes, I had delicious ham and bean soup. My family thought it was the best thing I've ever made. I just threw everything. It was a chop and drop. Oh, probably 30 minutes, Lori, in the Instant Pot. Pinto beans. I made black beans. I thought that too, Kathy, earlier, but I'm telling you, you have to, it's really, you got to play with it. Good night, Esther. I will see you in the morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, Esther. Yeah, I made the Easter ham. I put it in there 6 cups of water with like a cup of carrots, onions, celery, the usual vegetables, and I put a bag of navy beans or pinto, whatever I had, navy or pinto, I don't even remember. Dumped it in there, put the lid on, set it for, I think it was a soup or a bean setting, I don't remember. Hit it. When the thing went off 50 minutes later, I let it release, took the ham bone out, peeled off the meat, threw it in there. The beans were perfectly cooked. It was phenomenal. I can't say enough wonderful things about how good it makes soup. It means, I mean, it's a game changer to me. Awesome, Gwen, 1.5 pounds, awesome. But yeah, Amanda Seipert one time made these, was when she made her teriyaki chicken bowls. I remember, and she made these black beans. Now she mashed them, I didn't, I liked them whole. 35 minutes, I think it was, in the Instant Pot. I made this beautiful pot of black beans, like you get at the Mexican restaurants. So my family was duly impressed. It was really good. Probably, I think there's a bean setting. I want to say it was like a half an hour, if that, Angie. It was really good. If I could find the recipe, I will post it. Hey, Deborah. Welcome to Tea with D. Let me see if I can find it. Well, you guys always like to talk amongst yourselves. Anywho, I think I saved it on YouTube because I just loved it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was chicken teriyaki. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, black beans. Yeah, they make incredible dried beans in the Instant Pot. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yay! Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I know I put the right things in. It was made from Light Cravings. That's where she got it. Refried black beans. Now, I didn't refry them. I just left them whole. You can refry them like this recipe shows you. As soon as it comes up, they're taking forever. Shush. Pull it. I'll just give you the video that it's on. There it is. All right, here's the video that I got the black beans from. And on that video is the link to the recipe from Light Cravings. Like I said, I find the Instant Pot makes perfect rice. It makes awesome steel cut oats. Oh, I made 20 minutes, I think it was, if that. No, it wasn't 20 minutes, I'm sorry. I think it was 6 minutes. It was 6 minutes. I made a big pot of steel cut oatmeal last week in 6 minutes. I'm telling you, I know it's, trust me, I know, I was fearing of it when I got it too. But I'm telling you, it's just awesome. Yes, let's all wish Kim a happy birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. I think you're, what are you, 39 again, Kim? I'm out of tea. Awesome, yeah, that's the link to Amanda's video, and she mashes them. I left them whole. but that'll get you the recipe from what I say it was, Light Cravings. Delicious. I'm telling you, my family loved them. Every time we have Mexican, Mom can make the black beans. When the family requests your food, then you know it's really good. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Should I pull a Sandy and sing? No, because I don't sing well. You don't want me singing. No, thank you. You don't want Dee singing. She sings like crap. I could sing with a British accent, I could. But that wouldn't be good either. I love black beans. My whole family loves black beans. We are black bean people here. We love, I tell you, and every time I go to, and refried beans. I've been like into beans since I've been on Weight Watchers. It's legit. Since I've been on Weight Watchers, I've been into beans. They're 0 points, they're filling, and they're full of protein. And if you haven't subscribed to Kim for her birthday, give her a subscription. Kim's closing in on 2K. Yep, 2K, people. A girl and her phone. Ooh, 3 bean salad. I love that. I don't think I've even seen that. What did she post that I saved? It was something in a mug. I shared it. I can't remember. I shared it on my page. Oh, it was lasagna in a mug. It looked so good. Lasagna in a mug. I'm like, I'm all there. Problem is, everybody likes lasagna. So to me, to make lasagna in a mug, wouldn't be, you know. But muffins and cake, yeah, I'm all there. Hey, Ginny Dillon. Is YouTube Premium worth it? Well, boys and their toys, I think you should go for it. Yes, eggplant parm in a mug. No, I think it's over there. There was a hacker, Patricia. I'm sorry. They pop in. I apologize for the rudeness of these people. That's right. You were the one that you said you saw a different profile with a weird picture. Now it all comes back to me. Good night, Lori. My meeting was fun. It was nice to be around people. We were outside, social distance. Oh, God. Just as we say about trolls. Lo and behold, one pops in. How is that? You could stretch anything with beans. I mean, yeah, lentils. I think you definitely could do that. Hi, Patricia. Ah, wonderful seeing you, Wanda. Come back soon. Hopefully we won't have trolls. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Know what I like, Carrie? And you might be able to still get it in the newsstands. I love her magazine. I think maybe we should start out with her magazine. I adore her magazine. It's so good. It really is. Whack-a-troll, yep. It's always a fun night when we have a troll. Yeah. Wouldn't be alive without one, you know? It's kind of, you kind of get used to it. As soon as he said I have a question, I'm going, oh, sweet Jesus. I think I might even have said that. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm a little bit afraid. That's always a good idea. Going to a thrift store, going to the library. You can get one out of the library if you have a library that's open. I used to do a lot of them from the library. Oh, Deborah, yes, the cheesecake collab. What's better than we know something better than a cheesecake collab. Wait till you see the next collab. I'm not saying what it is. You're going to have to wait, but it's going to be good. It's not, I think it only comes out seasonal. I don't know if you could subscribe. Good night, Susie. Well, look at Lou with a thrift bookstore online. I'm going to, what is, I don't know what it's supposed to be. What is that supposed to be, Salty? A knife holder? I'm confused. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I'm a gadget queen, and that's only some. I try to stick to the really good ones. I always pre-order when her magazine comes out. I do the pre-order and I get it right on the thing. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, books. Oh, I couldn't do that to the book. Don't forget to give a thumbs up for Dee before you leave. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that to the cookbooks because, you know, I've been looking through that vintage Weight Watcher one. I'm gonna have to put the whole stinking recipe in the recipe builder. I'm like, oh, you know how much I love doing that. Your 3 bean salads came from Pointed Plate. Oh, collabs are fun. This was a nice and short one. I have to stay away from that book store outlet there, Luigi. I have to stay out of them. Because my luck, I would order. Yes, it was a cheesecake. It was a Pound Dropper cheesecake collab, and I did the lemon funfetti funfettied. I always funfetti her cheesecakes up now. Oh, it would have been fun. Your cheesecake was out before the collab. You could have joined us anyway, I guess. What recipe carries a lot of work? The cheesecake? I think that cheesecake needs a crust, though. There was supposed to be a crust on my cake. I hit a lemon snag. Yeah, Kat, and I couldn't find lemon pudding, so I improvised. I used lemonade. I'm pretty proud of myself, and well, I shouldn't say proud of myself. It was Tamsin that said it. What plant-based diet today? Yeah, it's hard. Of graham cracker goldfish. Salty does his own collab. He collabs with himself. Cheaper in points? Ooh, cowboy caviar. That sounds delish. I think I seen there's cowgirl caviar. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it is. It is a lot of work. A lot of times I just try to figure it out in my head. I write down on a piece of paper and I just divide it. Hey Mimi, how are you? Ah, known for New Year's parties. But it's hard when I have to share the recipe. So those when I video, I kind of have to put it in the builder. I'm not happy about that because just to make sure it's correct. Because if I'm off by a point or two, I don't personally care, but I don't want to do that to somebody else. Glad you liked it, Mimi. I love when you don't pay points for sauce. Now today, the sauce I used in the pizza chicken, half a cup was 1 point, and I know I didn't use a half a cup on each piece, so I know I didn't have to count it. But sometimes you have to take the canned stuff because time constraints. But if you have time to make it, it's really really worth it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I can't believe I never did it already. That was weird. I'm like, that one should have been done last year, but I never did it. You could be. I mean, I'm. Yeah. I mean, I just think either you're. I'm not wired. That I wish I was. I wish I was more, detail oriented. And I fly by the seat of my pants for most things, which is not always good. That's the nurse in you, Kathy. Yes, beans are a good source of protein. I love beans. Beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the better you feel. So eat your beans with every meal. Awesome. That sounds fabulous, Mimi. So far we still only have weigh-in only. No, you can't ask me a fashion question. Go away. Well, when you have one, you have a lot. That's what always seems to be for me. Ask you a fashion question. Is this a fashion channel? I know. He's been hogtied in the dungeon. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about ours still. It's still weigh-in only. And I don't have to wait until the end of August. So, yeah, I'm not going anytime soon. I'll go when I have to. Wow, that's pretty sad. Our coach, we have a group page. She's had one for years, and she's really, really active in that. Though she comes under her husband's name. She's always afraid what watchers are going to. I said, they don't know you have. This is a private page. They can't find it unless somebody, screenshots it. And people out there that will screenshot stuff and show it to people. They're just rude people out there. Yeah, a lot of them you're going to have to reserve a spot. I did hear that, which makes sense. You see the eggplant in a mug? It looks so good. I'd rather reserve a spot than have to go all the way and thinking I'm going to get there and then be turned away. I'd rather know ahead of time. I'm just going to go get weighed and leave. And I probably, like I said, I miss the people more than I miss the meeting, per se. I know eggplant week is coming. Another couple weeks, eggplants will be plentiful here. Yeah, we have a really good active Facebook page for ours, and she's very active on it, which is nice. And she gave everybody her phone number to text her. That's I'm like, you're nuts. You gave everybody your cell phone so we could text her our weights and stuff. I thought she was a little bit nuts. You've never eaten eggplant? I'm funny with eggplant. I don't like the long purple ones. They're okay. They're too seedy for me. In New Jersey, in the summer, we grow these round, light purple Sicilian ones that I'm slightly obsessed with. So I'll be eating eggplant all summer once it comes in. And maybe I would freeze it, but we don't have much room in the freezer now that we're pandemicking. Soon as it's plentiful, you will be seeing eggplant week. Don't forget that dip that I make, Ina Garten's eggplant dip. Oh my God, it's my favorite thing ever. It's just so good. It's roasted eggplant dip. Oh, everybody here loves it. Loves it. It's roasted eggplant with onions and bell peppers, and you roast them in the oven, and then you food process it till it's like a paste. Then you add some tomato paste and a little salt and pepper, a little garlic, and you macerate it in the food processor, and so it's like a dip. It's so good. With pita bread or tortilla chips or even veggies, it's so good. I mean, that tomato paste adds a sweetness to it I don't count it because you only have to count the tomato paste and a little bit of olive oil you toss the veggies in. D ain't doing that. I mean, unless I'm eating the whole thing, which I'm not. So good. My dad was a big eggplant person. We had eggplant parm a lot. My husband loves eggplant parm. Thank you, Luigi. There it is. Kath, you need to make that. Seriously, that'll hold you over to eggplant week. It's so stinking good. And I think about it right now, my mouth's watering thinking about it. Yes, lavash. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Hey, Luigi, she's got fast fingers. That's what I've been told anyway. There is a drool face. Yeah, the seedy and bitter, if you could find, even the Japanese ones, they would work well. The skinny ones, if you can find those, they're really nice too. But we have like round, light purple Sicilian. So delicious. And I don't know where, I've never seen them until I moved here. So I know they're very local to this area. Somebody said that the guy who has the farm, but he brought the seed from Italy. Now it's all over this area, but they're so good. Eggplant tastes like, I don't know how to describe the taste. The texture might throw you off because it's kind of mushy. That's hard to say. It's, God, I wouldn't even know how to describe it. It's a hard one. Oh. No, it's not slimy. I don't think eggplant's slimy at all. Yeah, it only comes out seasonally, and I know she had one that came out in winter. I don't think there's a summer one. I haven't seen anything. If you go on her website, hungry-girl.com, you can go and look. And you know, for all her cookbooks and magazines, on her website, she has PDFs you can print for all her, gives you the points for all her cookbooks and her magazines too. Hey, Sharon. So I always go print the PDF and I throw it in the book. My husband loves cooked green tomatoes too. I guess, yeah, mushroomy might be a good way to describe it. Good night, Gwen. See you later, alligator. It's, I mean, I think if you want to start out with her books, I say start out with her magazine. And usually, like I said, it was winter. She had a winter one because I ordered it in around Christmas. That's how I remember. And me and Ellie Hauser were saying who was going to get it first, and I got mine first. I beat Ellie. Sorry. But yeah, I pre-ordered it because I used to get it. You can get it at bookstores and stuff. You might still be able to get it in the bookstore. Zucchini a little bit. Yeah, I could see that. The PDFs, they're in there. I know how to get them. When you go to if you go to, I think where her cookbook page is, you might, it's somewhere on there. I'd have to, you let me know which one you want. I could find it and just like send you the link. It's hard for me. It would take me too long to go on there and look. Because I actually have to get off in like 2 minutes because they have to, it's trash night tonight. So there's a couple things in the basement need to go, so. I love mushrooms. I love amaze balls. Oh yeah. Oh my God. You have never made a portobello bun for your burger? I do that a lot with them having like a high pointed 85-15 burger because sometimes you can only get 85 or even 80. I try not to do anything lower than 80. I just think 75 is gross. But I've done 80, 85. Put that on a portobello bun. Delicious. I'm glad you can't catch this live too. I love, well, you can't like everything. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't like. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. I like a lot of things, but there's some things I don't like. I don't like lima beans. Though I tried to make lima bean hummus, and it wasn't too bad actually. But I'm going to head out. I thank you for joining me here tonight. Kathy's drilling. Let me know, Kath, what cookbook PDF you need, and I could look it up and send you the link. Oh, the Anthony's powdered cheese. Yeah, hungry girl. She was touting that cheese. I'm glad you liked it. It's good to know to get a good recommendation. So have a great night. Remember, if you haven't seen my video that I posted up today, I highly recommend that you go watch it. And Kim, a girl on her phone, posted a snack haul yesterday with some good low point snacks. And we all know we love our junk stuff. Just saying, so go check that out. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out the door. We will dish tomorrow. Remember, you're only one meal away from being back on track. Good night, good night.